Hello beautiful people, welcome back to my YouTube channel. So today I wanted to shoot a really quick video regarding my hair relaxer update. So as you will guess by the title, I have finally trimmed my hair properly for the first time in 2020 and I was so excited about it. You have probably watched this very popular upload on my channel that is all about a big mistake that I made that actually stunted my hair growth journey. As I've said before, you know, I really love long hair. That's what I've dreamt of since I was a child, and you know, for the Black community in general, we know that hair is such a big deal. We're so fortunate to have such beautiful, versatile hair, from kinky and coily. We're able to, wear wigs and transform and reinvent ourselves every day. So, hair means a lot. And I think for a long time we've believed that we could not grow our hair. And it was such a huge, pretty big deal in my life, in my journey and walk, to finally find out that, the myths are just that Black hair can and does grow, and that people all over the world have been proving it wrong. I've just been seeing videos all over as well in Africa about women using shebe powder, Chinese women using rice water for ages, and these are age-old practices that we just either didn't know of, or I always used to get my mom telling me, plait your hair before you go to bed, or do this, do that. And I was like, but why? And when I didn't get that answer why, because I didn't understand it, then I tend not to do it. But now that we know what we know, it's just such a beautiful thing. And for me personally, I think it's been my goal since I was a little girl to have long hair. And that is why it kind of is my continuous goal. Just satisfying the dreams of the little girl within who's always wanted to have long hair, who's put a towel on her head since she can remember. I remember also getting shouted at by my dad, for like me trying to pretend to be something that I'm not, or just want something that I don't have. And we all believed it, we all fell for it, and now we know better, so we do better. And now that I know I can grow my hair, that has been my ultimate goal. So anyway, that is a long-winded way of saying that I have grown my hair to lengths I only dreamt of, that I didn't even think was possible. And now that I know that it is possible, it means so much to me. And these methodologies that I've been discovering, these things that have literally changed my world and the way that I see myself and the way that I look at hair care, and I include hair care as self-care, it just is something that I think I will forever be on a journey of the healthiest version of my hair, and I just love sharing that journey with other people. And whenever people stop me and say, oh my gosh, your hair is so beautiful, what do you do, what products do you use? Of course, I have since created my own Atara hair products, and it specializes in hair oil specifically, because that is what I found to be the absolute ultimate secret of hair growth and hair health. So I created my own range of Atara beauty products. You can follow it on Instagram and I will link it down below. And I have found that this is what has revolutionized and demystified this whole thing around growing long hair. But that being said, you will notice in some of my previous videos, this one and this one as well, where I speak about my hair goals, including hair trims. So, I aim to trim my hair every 3 to 4 months. And usually my hairdresser actually kind of dusts it off because there isn't too much to cut, and I also just don't really like it looking stringy. But at some point, because of reasons you'll know about in this video, I had made a big mistake in my hair journey that basically caused a setback in my hair growth goals, and my hairdresser refused to cut my hair because she actually got quite attached to it. She's been walking this journey with me for such a long time. Everyone in that hair salon knows me and my hair journey, and they've been, you know, rooting along with me, and they've walked this path with me as well and put up with my different funny requests that they're not used to, and they've always stayed open-minded, and they've put up with me coming to the salon with like different oils in my hair, and they're like, oh, what's that smell, like what oil have you put in your hair this time? And you know, they've noticed, for instance, that it's extra soft and extra silky afterwards, even though it's being blow dried at the hairdresser. So, you know, my hairdresser was like, I am not cutting your hair until the end of March. And so I finally convinced her. As you know, we are in the time of COVID-19. I'm busy in quarantine, and I'm so glad that I actually got to get into the hairdresser one last time. I didn't know before that there would be a shutdown, but luckily I got in, and I also requested to have my haircut as she promised me she finally would. She's been attached to the length of my hair for a long time, and she's like, okay, wait until the end of March. Wait until we grow it a little bit longer, and then I will allow you to cut your hair. So it's finally that time, and I finally did it. So here goes. Let's see what it looks like. Okay, are you ready for the big reveal of what my hair actually looks like after it's been cut? That's it. Basically, I always like to twirl it at the end and give it some like nice volume. So this is it. I basically wanted to just show you guys what my hair looks like and where it reaches now after this recent cut. So it is actually about a week old, just under a week old. My new cut and latest blow wave. It's been such a busy week since the announcement of the shutdown in South Africa, so hence why I haven't really had time to get on here to do this update. But I also don't want to keep it in too long. I'll also do a video about how to maintain relaxed hair. I got this question actually from one of my greatest supporters and friends on Instagram, Christine, and she actually requested, you know, and asked me in DMs, like, how do you maintain your relaxed hair? How do you moisturize and seal your relaxed hair after it's been blow waved? Because we know that, you know, a blow wave makes you feel so beautiful and confident. Your hair is sleek and straight. You also get to see how long it is, and that is always great. You know, it's your pride and joy. It's your crown, literally, which is, by the way, what Atara means. Atara means crown. And when I started on my hair journey, I felt as though my hair is truly my crown. And the more I look after it, the more it thanks me, the more it looks after me, and the more results I see, and the more beautiful and rewarding the journey is. So when I was asked, you know, how I maintain my hair and how I moisturize and seal my hair, as you can see, it is a week later. You know, it is a week later, but it's still beautiful, shiny, smooth, soft. It still moves. And so, you know, I was asked about this, and I'm definitely going to make a video for you. Let me know in the comment section down below if you would like to see a video on that. As you may have seen on my Instagram bio recently, this channel and this brand is all about growing my hair and growing my businesses, and helping you do it too. So I love to share these things. I love to hear from you guys. Please comment down below if you have more video requests, or if you're keen on seeing how I maintain my relaxed hair and how I moisturize and seal my relaxed hair, and also how I maintain my relaxed hair after a blow wave or after it's been straightened. I haven't actually straightened it for a long time. I actually just blow wave it, and they do such an amazing job. And because of all the maintenance that I've been doing at home, I've been sticking to a routine. I've been staying as on top of my hair regimen as possible. Sometimes I do slack, and obviously I said this is a week old, which means I haven't washed my hair in exactly a week, but I do try and maintain my hair. So do let me know what you want to see more of in the comment section below. If you have not subscribed to this YouTube channel, I don't know what you've been waiting for. I've given you enough time, and so please do subscribe. Do share this and tag your friends who are also relaxed hair. I also, obviously the things that I speak about, as I've said before, are really actually principle based, so they apply to naturalistas as well. So I was a natural for the first 17 years of my life, and so I am familiar with both. I know the work of both. I did that work. I definitely know so much more about my hair now, and I have a lot of naturalista friends, so we're constantly sharing our hair journeys, and it's pretty much the same. The things that our hair needs is pretty much the same. So if you are a naturalista, you are so welcome here. It is all about healthy hair here, and I love to hear from you guys. So please make sure you subscribe and hit the bell notification to be notified every time that I post a video. And then please do make sure that you share it with your friends and spread the love of the healthy hair sisterhood. So guys, that is it for today in terms of my update. I think I have been pretty good and consistent, and now I've kind of gotten into a rhythm. So the last video that you saw about like the things I've been doing to grow my hair, I've tried to be as consistent as possible. Consistency is one of my top goals always. Now that we know what's good for our hair and we're getting more into a rhythm, I think it's just a matter of maintaining that rhythm, because that's a whole nother ball game, because life happens. You know, you're traveling, you're going away, COVID quarantine happens, and you've still got your normal work day. So, you know, it's just a matter of balance. But I hope that this video helped and encouraged as always. And I do feel free to give me a follow on my other socials, which are in my channel artwork, which I also will link down below. If you want to see more of me, feel free to comment and share, and of course subscribe. Don't forget to subscribe. Thanks guys, until next time.